this works. Maybe. What a fucking mess. Come on, game. Work for daddy. I just want to play with you so bad. Oh, maybe I should turn pixel shading off. I don't exactly know what the meta is for Morrowind graphics settings. Other than just letting Open Morrowind do it for you. Wait. Trying to see if it's frozen. It's loading the video. It might load it one day. I don't know, it's fucked up. Probably is it on my end? Let's see if I restart the Twitch app. If that's the issue. I mean, yeah, I don't want to tab out of Morrowind. It's definitely going to do that again. Oh, okay, so we're good. Everything should just be going good, loaded. There's just like a really long delay. Alright, so now you should be able to see all this. Perfect.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat.
Chad doesn't know.
To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Move the mic down a little bit so I can still
Wake up.
read my chat
We're here.
from my phone.
Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Okay, for the third time. Imagine having to tell your name to somebody 3 times. I would punch him in the face.
Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Make the UI bigger. Guess not. I can make it bigger if I make a lower resolution, but I don't want to make the resolution too low. I want to be able to see just how fucking crusty this game looks.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
You better do what they say.
I wonder how it'll look actually if I turn it to 800 by 600. I don't know what I like better. I mean, what was the resolution of the Xbox? I can't even remember. Maybe there's a good middle ground. This looks alright.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Yeah, it's just like low res enough to hide the fucking shitty textures.
This is where they want you. Head down to the
But
dock
like high
and I'll show you
enough
to
to
the
where I
census
don't see
office.
like jagged edges around fucking everything.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
What's it look like on the stream? Did it change? Okay, no, it's good. And it didn't crash. That's the best part. Which is weird, because I'm not...
Great.
This
I'm
isn't a
sure
game that
you'll
usually
fit right
crashes
in.
on me.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
It probably also has a lot to do with the full screen settings. Ah yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we
Dude, I
can
can
do this,
quote
and the
like
choice is
every fucking
yours.
voice line in this game. I'm gonna create a custom class. Shit, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. We're gonna make a class called Dragoon. Strength and agility sounds good. We'll be using two-handed weapons, so we don't need block. We need heavy armor. Acrobatics for the jumping. What else? Maybe unarmored because we can't wear helmets anyway. I think that counts towards unarmored, not having a helmet on. I do want to do some slight alteration to boost acrobatics on the fly. So if I want to like RP a jump dragoon, I can. Maybe some destruction for like the dragon moves, like the fire breath and shit. We'll keep it pretty RP. I do like to RP these kind of games a lot when I play. So you'll see me like looking around and shit a lot. Or just like taking it all in. What else? Spear. Oh, duh, spear. Spear should be over here. I'll do some armor so I can fix my own shit. I don't know, should we even do long blade at all? Athletics, definitely. I mean, we don't need much more than that. I can put in some... If we want to cheese some leveling, we can put hand to hand in there. And then, mercantile. For extra money. Usually I'd put a description in, but I'm feeling
Very
pretty lazy
good.
about
The
that
letter
right
that
now.
preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Should just copy and paste like Wikipedia definition of dragoon into it. Or from the Final Fantasy Wikia. This doesn't matter too much, but I kind of want the steed because I like the extra speed.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
This game might be a little too bright now. I've turned it fucking back up. So we start with shield, water walking, fire bite, and water breathing. It's fine. I just want to be like a dragon knight that jumps and uses spears. Is that too hard? Too much to ask?
Show your papers to the captain when you
I'll
exit to
turn
get
this
your release
gamma
fee.
down. I feel like it's blinding me. As long as it looks okay on stream, though. Let's check.
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
It should be okay.
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Okay, cool. I got it, guy. I'm a PC player, dog. I have to check my settings and mess with them every 5 minutes. Okay.
Do you take me for a fool?
Yeah, we're doing that. Why would you not?
You've stolen for the last time.
Do you take me for a fool?
It's even easier to do it on the computer than it is on the Xbox. He's getting closer. He fucking knows. He's like, he's gonna fucking do it again. This motherfucker.
You've stolen for the last time.
I
Continue
hesitated.
through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius. You've stolen for the last time.
Got all of them. Usually I don't get all of them. Here, I'm gonna unlock this other chest in here before we do that. Because if they catch me, they take all my stolen goods. And I don't want that to happen yet. How do you change weapons on this? There's a key to switch. I don't know. I think you gotta set it.
You've made your last
Shit.
mistake,
I
thief.
forgot you have to do that. God damn it. It's fine. We lost the gold, but we got everything else. The books are the most impressive thing. Limeware platter doesn't count. It's easy peasy. So my other character, I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's, like I said, Breton Battle Mage. Using a... I think an axe. Oh no. The Battle Mage is on Skyrim. Duh. God, I'm fucking stupid. On Morrowind, I've been playing, I just started a, like, thief, assassin type character, Dark Elf. Haven't done much yet. I only joined the Thieves Guild so far. It was like this game and fucking for that Ocarina of Time gave me this like just insane feeling of openness in a game. I just couldn't believe it because I was so used to playing like old school retro platformers and shit and side scrollers. I played the Super Nintendo, Genesis, and the regular Nintendo for like 7 years straight. Like from when we got them and they were already old by then. So these were definitely good games to like start out on and be like, whoa, this is what's next, big games. Now at this point, if we do anything bad, we actually get in trouble. Unless I clip through the wall here. And then we'll never get in trouble for anything ever the rest of the game. But, we also aren't able to save, so trade-offs, I guess.
Your papers, please.
No, we'll do it the right way. Give him the papers and just... He's over here. I love that. That means we can possibly go steal his shit. I'm just gonna throw everything on the ground first that I stole. Anything that's worth a decent amount of money. I want to make sure I don't get taken away. I give you shoes anyway, even though you don't wear them. Sorry if you hear any like warbling. That's my fucking mic being weird. Because it's clamped to the desk and it wiggles it. Alright, so we go over here.
Grab him.
There we go. Love that. Now we got a bunch of shit to sell. We'll have a lot of money right at the beginning. So we take your identification papers. He is the guy that's gonna take our papers and make us a citizen. Like we get a pardon for being imprisoned. And our first duty is to go to the town of Balmora and talk to Chaos Cassades. And we kind of just gotta ask around for him. Just fucking whistle at me, bro. I'm not your lusty Argonian maid. That key that we got is actually for this building right here. So go ahead and unlock it. But first, I want to sell off what we have to make room. This guy's missing his ring. He doesn't know where it was, and fortunately for him, we found it in that barrel. So, I'll give that to him. But I have a feeling we'll be seeing that ring again pretty soon. And for doing that, the trader here actually gives you a discount. In this game, they have a meter of how much they like you. Kind of like in Oblivion if you played that, but this is a little more simple. You don't have to do stupid mini games for it. So he's 80 out of 100. So he originally is 40, and you get 40 from giving Fargoth his ring. So now, when we sell things, we'll get better prices than we would if it was just at 40 like it was default. He only has 800. So actually, we might reset his shop before we go to open that building up and ransack it. Sell those shoes. Alright. And we can haggle because he likes us like that much. We can actually haggle for more gold. Let's see if we can get 735 out of all that. Alright, see, he refused it twice, but at the cost of one admiration, he gave it to us. And admiration goes back to normal from a barter after you leave the menu and go back in. So now he's back at 80. So he has some pretty good shit that we can start out with. Look at a spear here. He also has some spells. Don't know. We can grab Fireball. And I'm gonna grab Jack of Trades. But we won't mess with that until later on. We'll do some fun stuff with Jack of Trades. But that won't be at least until we're in Balmora, but I don't really want to break the game that early. I don't know why I just tried to buy that back. So we need a spear. There's a halberd here, that's a good spear. That iron spear is really good. But it's just as good as the halberd. The halberd is 14 pounds. This is also 14. Is there another spear? Tonto. Okay, so we'll grab this iron halberd. And one of the things I like the most about Morrowind is that there's spears in the game. I just appreciate it because I don't understand why they took it away. Like, why is there just no more spears in the Elder Scrolls? It makes no fucking sense to me. We need some heavy armor. But actually, you know what? We're not gonna buy anything yet. I want to go check out that warehouse. Because most of the time, I think there's heavy armor in there. So we don't have to buy it. We just have to be sneaky and very quiet. See? I don't believe the moon sugar. I think I hear him. Oh shit, he was right there. Holy fuck.
Go ahead, stranger.
Scared me. That's all we needed. There's also a good amount of gold, I think, up here. But the problem is this chick's right there. Yeah, there's a good amount of gold there. No, we're not exactly the sneaky type, and I don't feel like putting stats into it just to grab that real quick. I don't want to lose all the shit we have on us.
Greetings and salutations.
Let's go ahead and put on some armor. We can't use helmets. Oh, we can't. So I guess taking unarmored was pointless. But it looks dumb. It makes no sense with my giant fucking ears. Alright, so we didn't get a full set of
Go
armor,
ahead,
but
stranger.
got a decent amount, I guess. Oh, fuck to you. Tab. So this is what we look like. Pretty majestic. I mean, there's some cool armors in this game. It's just hard for them to translate to modern day graphics. Alright, let's sell the rest of this shit. So let's grab these greaves. We need a right pauldron. Okay, there's no right pauldron. That's fine. We don't have, what color do we have? Right. We need left. And I don't think we need anything else. I'm going to grab a couple scrolls. Scroll of Vitality. They're pretty inexpensive. They're good early healing items. And we'll try to bring the cost down to 60 gold instead of 65. Just keep bugging him, and at the cost of 2 admiration, he gave it to us. Cool.
Speak, traveler.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, we might as well buy a helmet. Because we're unarmored on the feet because we can't wear shoes, so we might as well get a helmet. I just wanted the unarmored bonus to get extra XP. So we want 60 for that. We'll pay 57. There we go. So now we're looking spiffy. We didn't get a halberd. I almost forgot. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're playing with
It just stood there, holding
portals.
its tail and whispering.
Thinking with portals.
What did it say?
Look like you could use a friend. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Get some bad luck. Fargoth has some gold. Gotta find his hiding place. So I'll do that.
Come
So
on,
this guy
dude.
wants
Say
us to
something or move on.
find where
Make it quick,
Fargoth, the guy who
Outlander.
gave us our the guy we found the ring for. That guy wants us to spy on him to see where he's hiding his gold and to find that gold and give it to him because he asked for it and Fargoth
What's
said he
this
had no
about?
money. So we can go ahead and do that for our first quest, quote unquote quest. And it's pretty easy. Fargoth at night has a specific path he goes. And you can tell it's him because he's carrying a torch and like sneaking around. So we just gotta wait for him to finish what he's doing and then go retrace his steps and get his gold. Go ahead and take that book. It's worth 300 gold. And go up here to the lighthouse. I don't think I can toggle sneak, can I? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. It's 2 p.m. We'll wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yep, wait till that time. Yep, nighttime. We'll just wait until we see Fargoth. There he is. Just take a minute to appreciate the sky in Morrowind. It has some pretty good fucking sky for like the rest of the game being so fucking insanely ugly. Oh, he's making a move. I love this game. You have no fucking idea. I'm excited to go through it again. Now that Pokemon's over, I have more time to go back and do shit I want to do. Really wish I could have streamed Pokemon, but I didn't get a captured card in time for it. I still don't have one. I don't know how many more Switch games I'll actually be playing. Right, stopping at that stump. what we got is technically a quest. So, instead of a quest log like Skyrim has, where you click it and it puts up the marker where it's at, all you have for your quests is your journal. So it just tells you the general idea of what you're supposed to be doing, and it just goes in order from each thing. So like if you did a quest at the beginning of the game and you get towards the end, you have to scroll all the way to the beginning of your journal to find that entry.
Yes.
So now we'll go back to Hriskar and give him the money. Wait, no, we have to get the money first. So there's a hollow tree stump here. And it has 300 gold, a lockpick, and that ring we gave Fargoth earlier. So we did end up getting them back. Alright, we got it back to him, and he gave us 100 gold, and we can keep whatever else we found.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct. Come, I like you.
Now we have pretty good standing with this guy, even though there's no reason to be in good standing with him.
I will listen,
NPCs in
Outlander, but
Morrowind.
make it quick.
Sometimes they're barter NPCs, and then other times they are training NPCs or alchemy or enchantment. So like this guy here, he's a trainer, and you can click on training here. He offers 3 different training options. You can use that to level up your
I will listen,
stats
Outlander,
instead of
but
using
make it
them to
quick.
level up. So if you need like one more stat boost to level up, you can do that. And then you'll be able to level up when you sleep. This is a guide. She will tell you about all the surrounding towns. We'll ask about Balmora, because that's where we gotta go next. It's a district of the seat house of Hlalu and the largest settlement in Vardenfell after Vivek City. Alright, there's roads that branch off from there to smaller villages. And the northern road leads to the mining town of Caldera. Alright, so she wrote down the directions for Balmora, so we won't get lost.
Now here's one who can hold their own.
Like I mentioned, there's no markers in this game. You literally have to pathfind your way to everything. So when I talk to an NPC like that, it gives me directions written down to go to a town that's pretty valuable. And you kind of want to pay attention to it. Oh, that's not right. What the fuck? I'm so fucking confused. It's supposed to move directions to Balmora. That's weird as fuck. I've never seen it do that before. Oh, okay, here we go. I guess it just fucked up. From Sadanin to Balmora by road. Leave the village by the North Bridge, then follow the road east past the Siltstrider port. Pelagiad village. I mean, I know how to get there, but I mean, I'm just trying to show it does give you a pretty good description. One of the biggest gripes people have about this game is like their sense of direction's not there, but you literally have directions to everything if you're paying attention. I don't really want to do anything at night, but there is a dungeon over here that we're gonna do. The very first dungeon. So this is a slaver smuggler den.
There is no escape!
Let me turn the gamma up a little bit. I don't want it to be too dark. There's a slave key here. We can do that and we can actually save these slaves. And our character, being an Argonian, definitely wants to save slaves, because in our head he was almost sold as a slave as a child, but then escaped and made his way into dragoonity. Here's some slaves.
Speak now, or leave
In this game, the predominant race is Dark Elf, and they want to keep slaves because that's how they've done it forever. And the main slaves are usually Khajiit and Argonian.
Fresh game.
As you can see here, they have these little cuffs on, and those are actually like a cursed item that has an enchantment on it that lowers the stat. But we just got the key for it, so we'll unlock them. There's actually a quest line that lets you free more slaves and get standing with a faction. Alright, so those guys are free. We can take one of these if we want. It drains magicka, so there's no point in having them. And we already have gloves, so I'm not worried about that. God, hopefully we can fight this mage. He does some good damage if he gets a hit on you. Nice. Good. Up here. Do some pretty good damage. I mean, if you know how to build your character, you don't really have to worry about not hitting that much. I know one of the memes is that you'll swing forever at something, but that's really only if you don't put any stats correctly. I mean, yeah, sometimes it is annoying. Like, you'll miss like 4 shots, but then it eventually does hit. Steel Tonto. That. Some gold. Moon sugar is drugs, and a lot of shops won't trade with you if you have any, so we'll avoid taking that. If I need some extra cash, I'll come back and grab that and this skooma, which is also illegal to have. It's gonna get real dark here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a torch. swim here. Being an Argonian, we have innate water breathing, so I don't have to worry about drowning at all. At least it makes it easier to see underwater. Oh no, we don't have innate water breathing, we have to use a spell. That was almost bad. Free Rising Force Potion. It's like a levitate spell. Taking a lot of damage because we weren't using our the best attack. Morrowind works on a weird attack system, and I'll explain it more once we get into some light. Try to grab all this stuff, but the torch burns out. There's a special ring here called the Thief's Ring. Gives you agility, speed, and personality. It's a really good ring. And that's the main thing you kind of want to grab in this dungeon. Agility affects your chance to hit, so it's always good to have extra of that. And it acts like a spell, so you have to cast it. Come on. Jesus Christ. There's not a whole lot left of this place. Gotta remember to take off your torch or else it'll go out and disappear if you go in the water. There's a saber here. Fishing pole, a corpse. It's more of a skeleton, not a corpse, but whatever. I guess skeletons are technically corpses. Rusted chest. Some gold. There's a soul gem there. We don't need them. Yeah, it unequipped. I hit a button and it unequipped my fucking halberd. I think it's because we equipped the torch, maybe. But yeah, that's all there is to this dungeon. It's not very long, not big, not many enemies. But it's a good tutorial. Let's see. Let's talk to this lady here. This is a silt strider. It is a giant bug creature that they use to travel. They like hollow out its back and they ride in them. Right, let's talk to this somebody. Oh yeah, I didn't talk to the guy yet.
We make a special trip just for
So
you.
if
Same
we
low price.
want, we have the option to either walk to Balmora or I could just pay this chick to take us to Balmora. I kind of want to walk because I like the experience on the way there. at the beginning experience is super valuable because you want to get your hit rate up if you don't have it already. Okay, so this guy says if we talk to that chick, she'll give us like a discount maybe. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and sleep. If you go back to the census office, you can actually sleep down here for free. And it's like, I think the only bed that you can use in this town. Let's go ahead and rest. It's 4 a.m. Let's rest in 8 hours. I don't think you get a bonus for being well rested in this game like you do in later ones. God, we are hung up on this door. Jesus. And now we'll be able to travel in the daytime to Balmora. Sorry, I can't sit like that for very long. Hurts my butt.
Go ahead, stranger.
And we do have to remember to try not to get in trouble because our armor is stolen for now. So we're gonna walk to
Let's
Balmora after we talk to this chick. I want to finish the quest up. Sorry about that. Just trying to make sure my voice is going into it correctly. So let's mention that dude. He steers business his way. I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. So maybe we talk to him about why he's unhappy.
My time is precious, so make it.
Go ahead, stranger.
You again? Let's talk to him about himself. He's not happy, no. If he had 100 drakes, he'd be on the next boat to Narcissus. He's got a cursed ring. He wants us to give him 100 gold for it. He'll give us the ring. So we got his cursed ring now? And it damages your health for 10 points on self, but it fortifies your athletics for 5 points for 60 seconds. So it's not bad. You can stack it with the thief ring and get, I guess it doesn't do anything with the thief ring, but you can stack these effects and get a pretty good boost sometimes to your stats. Especially good ones to have are like anything that boosts personality, because that boosts your trading prices and stuff too. It makes people like you more.
Go ahead, stranger.
So a good thing we get to do is to check out these signs. They'll point you kind of in directions of those towns. See if we can find Balmora right here. Just to go this way. So our adventure begins. Begins more. And I already know the path to Balmora, so we'll just kind of beeline there and check out stuff along the way. I really love the look of this game. Like, I know it looks like shit visually, but like, it has really good atmosphere, and like some of the locations are pretty nice. Like, they're good themed, or well themed. There's usually an enemy up here. There's usually one there too. Huh. Okay. There's one right there. So combat in this game, let's talk about that. If you look at the weapons themselves, like their stats when you hover over them, you have 3 different types of attacks: chop, slash, and thrust. And those attacks are determined by what direction you're going when you attack. So if you're standing still, you do a chop. If you move left or right, you're doing a slash. And if you're moving forward or backward, you do a thrust. So with the halberd, since it's a thrusting weapon, we want to move backward and forward when we attack to get the thrust attack. So like the chop is your regular attack, which is what you don't want to be doing if you're using a spear. Then the left to right looks like this, the chop, or the slash. Yeah, so just take that into account when you notice how I'm fighting. Like I'm usually moving forward or backward when I'm attacking because I don't want to get anything but the thrust. There is an option to turn on use only best attack, but I kind of like the complexity of having to remember how to attack. So we'll keep following signs. Pelagiad and Balmora. Did mention Pelagiad, so we might check that out on the way. We got something here. Ancestral tombs. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and do that yet because those tombs have ghosts, and ghosts can't be hit by regular weapons. They have to be enchanted. Town. Pelagiad. In this game, if your weapon's out, people like you less. So when you're trading and stuff, make sure to put the weapon away.
There is someone watching me, I can tell. I will listen, Outlander, but make it...
So let's go to the bar. Bars are usually good places. Taverns are good places to get some info. They usually have some jobs with some of the people that come in.
Go ahead.
Look at this guy's fucking name. Yakum Harashashishi.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
See what this guy's doing. He looks spiffy.
I will listen, Outlander,
Legs.
but make it quick.
Fancy shirt. Don't know where training. When do you train in? She only trains you if you're part of the Blades, which we aren't to that point yet. We will be though. There's a trader here. Blacksmith. Let's see what this guy has. I think we have enough money to upgrade stuff. $11, $18. Imperial stuff's actually not bad. We don't use shields though. Does he have a better halberd? Yep, steel halberd. It's a direct upgrade. We'll sell our old one. See if we can get this all for 130. Yep. All right. Got a better weapon. Hope my mic's not cutting out like it is in my headphones.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Alright, let's go back down the road. There's not much else in this town. There's a couple quests, but we'll come along those maybe. The music in this game is so good. Something up here. Musa. These caves are all named. Usually they're just smuggler dens. Sorry, it is going to be dark in here. There is a pretty hard-hitting dude in here, so we might get wrecked. Let me try some magic. Ooh, we only have 69% hit chance to hit. Nice. Shit, we missed. And again. Shit. Yeah, we gotta use her healing scrolls.
You will die where you stand.
God damn it. Well, we tried. Yeah, our stats aren't too good yet. And that guy just happens to be using a really fucking hard-hitting weapon. And now we're all the way back over here. Got the thief ring. Not really worried about getting anything else. And that's a glitch you can do.
What's...
Jesus Christ, that was so loud.
Hello?
Make it a little light out so we're not running in the dark. Shouldn't take us too long to get back there. It's just more annoying than anything. But you just gotta be patient. It's the key to enjoying games. There is benefit to letting enemies hit you in this game. It levels up your heavy armor skill like it does in Skyrim and stuff. So like not hitting constantly is sometimes a good thing because it helps you level up quicker. Your chance to hit is also affected by your fatigue, which you use to run also. So, me running constantly is not exactly the best thing, because then if I do get in combat, I don't have stamina to fight. Thinking since we got such a low chance to hit with Fireball, for our magic-based attacks that we're gonna have, I might make a spell that boosts the willpower stat. So then our chance to hit with those specific spells is better. Got somebody here.
May I help you?
Marie are mine. You seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. He was a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle. Well, she doesn't care about the jewels. She just wants to talk to him again. I will try and find this man, if only for love's sake. Okay. So, this girl wants to find a thief that took things from her, and then, because she's in love with him.
That guy asks way too many questions.
Right, so we gotta talk to this thief who had run to Pelagiad. I hear rats. So small detour. Couldn't remember where Pelagia was for a second.
Speak, traveler.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Mori's glove. How odd. She was a lovely young woman. Why would she want with a rogue like me? He felt remorse for robbing her for the first time. He has a note. So let's give her the note. Bring this couple together. Our little lusty Argonian Cupid. See what the note says. Mari, truly I was enchanted with you from the moment I first saw you. I beg your forgiveness for my past transgressions. I cannot imagine what a woman of your beauty and breeding would see in a rogue such as me. I thank the gods that you have sent for me. I will come to you as soon as I can. That's sweet.
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
I'm making sure I grabbed it. Should be leveling up my acrobatics by jumping, but I keep forgetting about that. Hey, you, we have a note for you. You're a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Imuzet Raquet in Tel Alrin. She thinks we'll get along famously.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Her friend is a scaly. What do I got here? Adenuran. Let's go ahead and rest until healed. Save. Oh, I was trapped. What did that do to us? Oh, heavy burden. That's fine. God, these doors. It's also trapped. Shit, it just died. That was close. We actually have no healing left. None at all. Probably should have just camped, but that's fine. Got these Nyx hounds.
You N1!
Very smoothly. Fat loot. Get some fat loot. Trapped and locked. Disarm the trap with the probe. I use the lockpick to unlock it. Lockpicking works a lot different in this game, as you can tell. We used up one of them. There we go. Books. These all look like skill books. Guess not. That's good. I mean, for the price, not for the skill. God damn it. I keep not paying attention to the traps. Used up that one also. Silver Flame Slayer. It's worth a decent amount of money. We should take it. Let's equip our halberd back on.
Die. You Inma.
I don't even know what these people are doing in here, but we're fucking killing them anyway. Very nice pathing.
Now you die! way!
It's done. Alright, so we cleared that out. A lot easier than the other one. We'll upgrade our equipment when we get to Balmora instead of stopping at Pelagiad again. The environment starts to change here to the Ashlands, or not Ashlands, but the volcanic ashy area. Alright, so I'm not hitting mostly because my stamina is low.
You inward.
Oh shit. Get attacked by an assassin. At least we got our fatigue back. Got him. Journal's been updated. An attempt was made in my life as I tried to rest. I do not know who wishes me dead, but the attack should probably be reported to a guard. Dark Brotherhood. Well, these are worth a lot of money. Take them. Spear increased. Nice. Balmora is this way. Found a fort. Let's go check this place out real quick. Welcome, can I tell you about the Imperial Cult? We invite you to become a lay member. We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We only ask a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to aid us. To become a member, go speak with Igfa at Fort Pelagiad. Okay, Fort Moonmoth, we need Samutis Vunis.
Go ahead, stranger.
There he
What's
is.
this about?
Let's become a lay member. Okay, we're a layman. Alright, so we got a book and some journal entries. And we can barter with this guy now. Let's see, can we... Need lay healers or shrine sergeants? Right, if we want to do that, we need to go to Ebonheart. So we'll have to make our way to Ebonheart at some point.
Let's hear it.
You say you've been attacked by assassins. From your descriptions, it sounds like the Dark Brotherhood. Not sure who you angered, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though. Speak to Apelles, Matthias, and Ebonheart about this matter. Okay, so 2 things to do in Ebonheart. Balmora's still this way. I mean, it's a little bit of a walk, but it's scenic and there's things to do. Think of how many adventures we would have missed if I wouldn't have done this. Oh, sorry about the screen, man. It's, yeah, it's a little small. I can try to make it slightly bigger. I don't know if it'll work, though. The game might crash. Shit, yeah, it crashed. Yeah, I had it edited before. I just wanted to play it in the 4x3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it.